Welcome all of you in online teaching learning process. We have started paper number first in organic chemistry, in which we have seen unit number second, chemical bonding and molecular structure with respect to ionic bonding. And in our last video we have seen the applications of Paget's rule with respect to polarizing power and polarizability, then ionic character in covalent compounds, then bond moment, dipole moment, and in this video we will see percentage ionic character. So in the case of applications of Paget's rule, so in bond polarity, which is based on difference in electronegativity between atoms in a bond. So with respect to electronegativity difference, it can be classified into three types, which is a first one, pure covalent bond or non-polar covalent bond, in which electrons shared equally, as like this diagram, and electronegativity difference between them is almost zero. Then second one, polar covalent bond, electrons shared unequally, as like this diagram, which carries delta negative and delta positive charge, and electronegativity difference is near about 0.4 to 2.0. And last one is a pure ionic bond, in which electron transferred from one atom to another atom, which carries negative and positive charge, and there is a high electronegativity difference, that is 2.0 to 4.0. So in the case of percent ionic character of a polar covalent bond, that is the amount of ionic character of a polar covalent bond mainly depends on two parameters. First one, electronegativity difference of bonded atoms, and second one, dipole moment of a molecule. Then first one, that is electronegativity difference of bonded atoms. So greater the electronegativity difference of bonded atoms, then greater will be the charge separation, hence greater will be the ionic character of a polar covalent bond. When there is a more electronegativity difference between two bonded atoms, then there is a more charge separation will be possible, and ionic character of polar covalent bond increases. That is, increase in electronegativity difference of bonded atoms increases ionic character of a covalent bond. There are several empirical equations proposed to calculate amount of ionic character in a polar covalent bond. Then there are different equations are discovered by various scientists to determine percentage ionic character in that bond. Then we will see that equations. That is first one, Pauling equation. That is, according to Pauling, percent ionic character of a polar covalent bond could be calculated by using the equation, that is, percentage ionic character is equal to 100 multiplied by 1 minus e raised to power minus 0.25 in bracket xa minus xb, that is electronegativity difference between atoms A and B and their square, where xa is the electronegativity of atom element A and xb is the electronegativity of element B. So by using this equation, Pauling developed following relationship between percent ionic character and electronegativity difference between atom A and B. Suppose the difference is, or the value of difference is 0.6. when we put this value in this equation, above equation, then percent ionic character is 9%. If difference is 1.0, then percent ionic character is 22. Then 1.4 difference, then percentage ionic character is 39, and for 1.7 the percent ionic character is 51, and up to 3.2 it is a 92%. From this data, it is possible to predict that there are three conditions. That is, first one, if electronegativity difference is 1.7, then AB bond has 50% ionic character and 50% covalent character. So this is a middle term. If electronegativity difference is greater than 1.7, then AB bond has more than 50% ionic character and less than 50% covalent character. And in third condition, if the electronegativity difference between two bonds is less than 1.7, then AB bond has less than 50% ionic character and more than 50% covalent character. So according to Pauling equation, we can determine the percent ionic character present between that bond. So this is the equation, that is percent ionic character is equal to 100 multiplied by 1 minus exponential value of minus 0.25 in bracket difference between electronegativity difference between two atoms and their square. So this is the equation. In another term, we can write this equation like this: 1 minus exponential minus xa minus xb square divided by 4, or 1 by 4 means 0.25 into 100%. Suppose if we take one example of magnesium oxide, suppose electronegativity of magnesium atom is 1.3 and oxygen is a more electronegativity 3.5. Then by substituting these values in above equation, the percentage ionic character becomes to 70.2%. So magnesium oxide is a 70.2% ionic. Then another example, to find out percent ionic character by electronegativity values, the equation usually is like this: percentage ionic character 1 minus exponential minus xa minus xb square divided by 4 into 100. Suppose for example in case of KCl, suppose potassium having electronegativity value 0.8 and chlorine having more value 3.0. By substituting these values in above equation, then percentage ionic character becomes to, by solving these equations step by step, it is a 70.2%. So percentage ionic character in KCl is a 70.2%. So by using Pauling equation, we can determine percentage ionic character present in between the two atoms. Then another equation used is a Haney-Smith equation. So chemists Haney and Smith proposed the following empirical equation to calculate the percent ionic character of a polar covalent bond. So amount of ionic character of a polar covalent bond is equal to 16 multiplied by electronegativity difference between atom A and atom B plus 3.5 times square of electronegativity difference between atom A and B. So this is the amount. By using this equation, we can calculate percentage ionic character. So there are several examples. For example, in HF, the percentage of ionic character is 43.04% by solving this equation. Then case of HCl, the percentage ionic character is 17.24%, and in case of HBr, it is a 12.92%, and in last HI, it is a 6.96%. So HF is a more ionic as compared to HI. Then second parameter is a dipole moment. In last video we have discussed the details about the dipole moment. So to determine the percent ionic character of a polar covalent bond, consider bond H and X, where X is a halogen. If this bond is ionic one, then it carries positive and negative charge H. Then definitely it is formed by complete transfer of electron from hydrogen to halogen, and has an applicable dipole moment, that is mu calculated, which could be determined by using the equation, that is mu calculated is equal to Q, that is charge on the atom, and L, the separation between the two atoms. Q is the electrostatic charge and L is the bond length. For the polar covalent bond, the dipole moment mu observed could be calculated by taking product of actual charge q separated due to polarization and bond length. So mu observed is equal to q into L. So mu observed means q into L. So the magnitude of q depends on the extent of ionic character produced in this bond. So percentage ionic character is equal to mu observed divided by mu calculated into 100. For that purpose we will take one example. Suppose bond length in hydrogen fluoride is 0.92 angstrom and the charge is 4.8 into 10 to minus 10 electrostatic unit and observed dipole moment is 1.98 dB. Then mu calculated is equal to q into L. Q, the value of q is 4.8 into 10 to minus 10 and L means distance. 0.92 angstrom is equal to 0.92 into 10 to minus 10 centimeter, and after multiplication we are getting 4.42 into 10 to minus 18 electrostatic unit into centimeter, but 1 into 10 to minus 18 ESU centimeter is equal to 1 dB. So overall value is a 4.42 dB, which is the value of calculated dipole moment for HF. Then percent ionic character can be calculated as mu by using the equation mu observed divided by mu calculated into 100. Then by substituting this value 1.98 divided by 4.42 into 100, we are getting 44.8% percentage character ionic character in HF. So the factors such as hybridization of orbitals, then direction of lone pairs on the atoms, then difference in atomic size of the two atoms, etc. also contribute towards total dipole moment of a molecule. Hence calculated values are approximatable. So all these values are approximatable. The molecule having dipole moment 0 are non-polar in nature. Then greater the value of dipole moment, greater will be the ionic character of a covalent bond. So this is the conclusion of the dipole moment in the calculation of percent ionic character. So percentage of ionic character of the bond is equal to observed dipole moment divided by calculated dipole moment into 100. So mu observed is divided by 4.8 into 10 to minus 10 into bond length between two bonds, two atoms into 100, and observed dipole moment is equal to q into L, or q is equal to mu observed divided by L. So the electric dipole moment of diatomic molecule is a quantitative, which having the formula q into D or L. SI unit is a coulomb meter, and 1 dB is equal to 3.336 into 10 to minus 30 coulomb meter. Then for simplification we are taking another example. The dipole moment of HCl is 1.11 dB and the distance between atoms is 127 picometer. Then what is the percent ionic character of the HCl bond? Suppose this is the one question which are having dipole moment and bond length. Then we will calculate the percent ionic character. If HCl were 100% ionic, a negative charge Cl minus would be separated from a positive charge H plus by 127 picometer. Then calculate the expected dipole moment and compare that calculated value of the actual value. Then calculated dipole moment is having the formula q into L. Then q, we know that the value of q is equal to 1.60 into 10 to minus 19 coulomb in the case of HCl. Then and the distance between the two atoms is 127 picometer which is a 127 into 10 to minus 12 meter. So overall calculation becomes to 6.09 dBA. So 1 dBA is equal to 3.336 into 10 to minus 30 kilometer. So by using this kilometer equation, the value arises into dBA form. So the observed dipole moment of HCl is 1.11 dBA, implies that HCl bond is only about 18% ionic. So overall calculation gives HCl has 18.2% ionic character. So this is the calculation of percent ionic character. So thank you all of you for listening this video.